Welcome back to another retro live stream on Green Hill Gaming, where I share my passion of video games with the whole wide world. In this retro live stream, I will be playing none other than the legendary Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, the arcade game. That is a big name. Oh my god. And that is a big cartridge. That is how us millenniums played games back in the day. Well, to be honest with you, more so boomers than millenniums. Because I didn't actually have the NES growing up. I wasn't even born when the NES released. But nonetheless, this is a giant cartridge which contains the game itself. Because this is no digital download. And that is no like online service. Because I am playing the physical copy on the physical console. Physicality. But I'm going to blow into the cartridge, as you do. Pop in the cartridge. Take it back out. Give it another blow. There we go. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. There we go. One turtle, two turtles. One turtle, please. Listen to that music. I absolutely love it. I don't know their names, to be honest. But I know one of them is Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and I don't know. Fire! Hang on, April. The Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles are here. Let's see if they're scene one. Fire. We gotta get April out. Then let's go. I actually played this game many moons ago. Many moons ago in an arcade. So as you can see, it's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. A bit like Double Dragon and Streets of Rage. Except that it's the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles that you are playing as. Look what the enemies just literally explode when you defeat them. So yeah, when I was a kid, we used to go to this Florida. It was called Florida Wildlife Park. You know, it was a wildlife resort park. You know, wildlife park. We get to visit the animals, ostriches, giraffes, cheetahs, you name it. But what was amazing about the place, apart from the animals, was it actually had an arcade. It had like a kind of mini amusement park as well, or as we call it here in Ireland, the Merries. But I was more drawn to the arcade, being the nerdy gamer that I was and still am. And in that arcade, there was Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, the arcade game. And I played a lot of it, let me tell you. So obviously this is the console port. So it doesn't look as good or play as good, because you mightn't realise this, but arcades were, and still are, well, not still are, but arcades were way more powerful than consoles. Aye. Oh! Those are some big balls. Retro games, NES games, 8-bit games, they're such a completely different experience, aren't they, compared to modern games like. Just a completely different time. Do you know what I mean? From the music, 8-bit soundtrack, to the visuals, gameplay, more importantly. Stay still, will ye? I know it's the turtles, but they actually remind me of the robot in Star Wars. I don't know its name. It's April. The water gone. So I know April, I need to get the water. So still, yeah. So it was Konami that actually published it, I think. I don't know if they developed it, but they definitely published it anyway. Look who it is, Rhino. Yeah, he definitely looked better on the arcade anyway. Because again, this is a port, like this is a port of the arcade game. Oh yeah. Oh, he's nearly done. Oh, look, it's Shredder himself. Scene 2. Come on after that Shredder creep. Oh, you be sure you will. You be sure you will. Well, hello there, Chaos Speeds. How are you? And you are very welcome to Green Hill Gaming for another retro live stream. This time around, I am playing Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, the arcade game. What a name! What a big name for a game. Oh my god. How are you keeping? How are you doing? You are very, very welcome to the live stream. And I hope that you enjoy the live stream. Going absolutely old school here. Which level do you want? Just to ride on the second level there. You got this. Thank you so much. Smack him up. I be sure I will. You be sure I will. Now, give me a second. Now I'm going to try to do something here. That's me. I wanted to do something in the stream, but good. I am glad that you are doing good. I'm glad you are doing good stuff. How's your Christmas going so far? You looking forward to the new year? How do I? I'm trying to share the post. That post. So to share the Oh, there we go. The stream is going to momentarily pause. Be right back. And I am back just like that. Oh, that's cool. In the US, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You are correct. You are correct indeed. Yeah. Yep. It is named differently in the US compared to Europe, which is a strange one, isn't it? Strange one. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Oh, the song is just amazing, really. I was actually watching the classic cartoon, classic like 80s slash 90s cartoon there recently, but the streaming service that I watched it on got taken down, and it's so hard to find. Oh, it's so hard to find like the complete series on DVD or Blu-ray or whatever. It's so hard to find it. Really, really is. There's a couple of episodes available on YouTube as well, like, but it's hard to find like an actual box set of the classic animated cartoon. Like it's tough. Like it's actually tough. You should watch the 2012 series. So I actually haven't. I'm so nostalgic. Stub. I'm just so stubborn when it comes to like nostalgia. I just wouldn't be able to. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be able to connect to it as much because I just remember being a little kid in the 90s on the Saturday morning, turning on my TV, and there was the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, animated cartoon, and I just I love that. And there's a nostalgic connection to it, and obviously the game as well. Because when I was just a little kid, also I would go to a place called Forte Wildlife Park. It was a wildlife resort. Lots of animals to visit: cheetahs, um, monkeys, ostriches, you name it, they're all there. But it actually had an arcade, and in the arcade it had this game, Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles 2, the arcade game, and I loved it. I loved playing it. So I just have a huge nostalgic connection to this game and the 90s animated series. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest Turtles fan. Do you know what I mean? So that's what it really comes down to, really. Like, do you know what I mean? Uh, Go on Paramount Plus if you want to watch it. I know they want to take my money, don't they? They want. I have Netflix. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be getting multiple streaming services. It's, oh my god, the amount of streaming services out there is crazy. Like, I mean, it all adds up. Like, imagine having Netflix, Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, Hulu Plus. I mean, and I'm pretty sure there's something else as well. Like, imagine having all those streaming services. That's a lot of money, especially nowadays. You know what I mean? Cost of living and all that. Like, it's costly stuff. Like, second level. Oh, the music. The music. Listen to that music. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. I'm going to say ninja. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, those were the days, being a little kid going to Florida Wildlife Park, visiting the monkeys on a summer, and then going into the arcade and playing Turtles. I liked the both. I liked visiting the animals and the arcade. It was April. She's in black and white. She's in black and white because the NES is obviously not as powerful as an arcade machine. Arcade machines, as I mentioned earlier, arcade machines were the superior. Do you know what arcade machines were? Arcade machines were the PC of its time. Do you know the way like the PC Master Race nowadays, where some of the games are just old. Like, do you know the way like Spider Man uh, is on PC right now, and it looks better on PC compared to PS5. That's because PC is more powerful. Yeah, so back in the day, the arcade was the PC. Like, it was just so powerful. Like, yeah. Um, what are you playing on? I am actually playing it on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. This is no downloadable emulation ROM. This is no digital download. This is physical. This is original. They're the world's most fearsome fighting team. When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut him no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Oh god, come on, we're getting the theme song going now. I love it. Are you a fan of Resident Evil, by any chance? Classic Resident Evil. I came across a fantastic video there on, oh, I forget his channel. It's one of the Resident Evil channels, anyway. It's one of the Resident Evil YouTube channels. It's the guy with the hat. It's the guy with the baseball cap. I think it's Resident Evil Declassified. I could be wrong now, but it's the guy with the hat anyway. He always wears a baseball cap. But oh my god, he's actually playing a fan, like a fan made mod, and it's like Resident Evil Big Freeze or something like that, and it's just so crazy that they actually kind of basically like made like a kind of like a mini Resident Evil game in the style of classic Resident Evil, where you're actually in like the Antarctica. It's actually so cool to see, like it really is. I think I should play it on my on my break headset. What do you mean? Um, what do you mean? I mean, you don't want to play on your break with your headset. What are you going to play it on? I presume you are aware of the collection that's available now across all platforms and Steam, so you can play on Steam Deck. Just don't get fired. Don't let your boss see you playing Turtles. I was playing Dead Cells one time. I was playing Dead Cells and Smash Brothers, swapping between the two in work. But to be fair to me, like it was like the day after St. Stephen's Day, and the building was completely empty. Like I just had to be there for the sake of being there, you know, that kind of way. Excuse me. I don't really pause. Excuse me. No, they're throwing dynamite at me. It's not good. I'm just spamming the dive and kick. It's hard to connect that kick though, isn't it? I think if you pause in the air for a bit, you can do it better. So my friend swapped me a game. I don't know what game it was, but he swapped me anyway, and he gave me a Turtles game on the Wii. And I still haven't played it. I don't have it anymore. I traded it in, but I never actually got around to playing it. I don't know which one it was. I think Ubisoft made it. Pizza. Look at the one having a nice skate. Nice day for a skate. Oh, there's an enemy just about to jump out the window, I think. I mean my VR. Oh, your VR. Oh, nice one. Nice one. I actually am buzzing for PSVR 2. I actually pre-ordered it. I traded in every one of my 3DS games as well as my 3DS, my new 3DS XL. It was actually broke, but I traded it in. They tested it. They didn't realize it was broke. That's their fault. Yeah. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you again. Thank you again. Oh, my camera's gone a bit goofy. Let me know if you can see the full screen, please. I just moved my camera by accident there. Do you got PlayStation? I do indeed. Or do you play? I don't play Fortnite, but I do have a PS5, and I did say Resident Evil. Are you a fan of Resident Evil? I moved the camera slightly there, so if you can see the full screen, let me know, and I'll try and adjust it. But yeah, I'm actually buzzing for VR2, and I'm so glad that I waited so long to get VR, because I felt like up until the VR2, I felt VR was in a beta stage, you know, with all the wires and boxes. I know in Quest it's basically out of the box VR, which to be fair is actually great, and I was tempted to get Quest actually, but the way I look at it, like PlayStation is an established gaming brand, whereas Meta isn't. So I'm going to go with PlayStation over Meta any day of the week, you know. So I can experience games like Resident Evil Village, you know. I know there's Horizon, like from a PlayStation perspective, is on it, but I'll be honest with you, I couldn't really get into Horizon that much. But I'm pretty sure there'll be other like major PlayStation experiences on VR2 going forward. But I'm glad I waited. You know, I didn't get VR1 because I just felt like there was just too much effort. Too much effort. You have to get a camera. You have to have those PlayStation dildos. Yes, I call them PlayStation dildos, the Move controllers. You had to like have this box connected up to the back of your. Oh, it was like, I don't know, man. It was like a life support system or something. I just couldn't be arsed getting that. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I waited. Nintendo had their version of VR in true Nintendo fashion. Build it yourself. out of cardboard. I was like, okay. To be fair, it was one hell of an experience though. It was very innovative, very different. To be, typical Nintendo like with their innovation. But it was bizarre, like it still wasn't the full, like obviously it wasn't the full VR experience, like because it isn't really that powerful of a console, really, is it? But it was still fun, still fun. Still have it actually. Actually, still have it right here. Actually, I dusted it there recently. Obviously, like obviously I don't have the actual look, Nintendo Labo VR. I literally built that myself. It's covered in dust now, so apologies for the dust. So yeah, there we are. There they are, the goggles. I think they said like 35 minutes or something like that. It took me fucking 2 hours, I'm sure. Because I that kind of, when someone gives me a recommended time to do something, it always takes me much longer to actually complete it. But nonetheless, it was a fun experience. But I mean, VR2 is going to be it's going to be the definitive VR experience, like 100%. I never watched it or played it. I'll test it. You mean Resident Evil? Oh, you should definitely get into Resident Evil. It's one hell of a game series. Have you ever played High on Life? Oh, I heard of it. That's the Xbox game, isn't it? Drippy. But yeah, I actually have. Can you see the full screen, by the way? Let me know if you can see the full screen because I keep moving the camera. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get it. I don't know if I can see. If you can see the full screen. I'd say you should be able to. Just let me know if you can see the full screen. Just please let me know, and I'll happily adjust the screen for your viewing pleasure. Pizza Hut. They actually have Pizza Hut. That's crazy. Oh, boomerangs. Boomer. Yeah, boomers. You know what I actually love? I love the fact that I can actually call people a boomer. You can't call me a boomer because I'm actually a millennium. I was born in 1988. So by the way that it goes, I'm actually not a millennium at all. Or I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennium because of the year I was born in. So yeah, I actually can't really call someone a boomer. I forget what exact years are, but nope. Yes, you can scoot it up a little bit. Oh, what do you mean scoot it up now? Which way? Like this? Mm, is that well? Is that better? I don't know what you mean like scoot it up, like because like you can see the TV, like it's. Do you mean like oh I don't know? Is it better now? I just realised if you follow the shadow, if you follow his shadow, you can actually kind of connect better. I think. He's got some gatch, that turtle. It must have been so hard, like back in the day, to port over arcade games. It would be the equivalent of porting over a really powerful PC game, like a game that was only on PC. You can even see there's a lot of what would you call this now? Screen tear, is it? No, not screen tear. I don't know what to call it, but see the way my character was like kind of like flashing all the time. No, because like seriously, back in the day, arcades they were the most powerful gaming systems. So consoles could never really kind of like match up to the power of arcades. I mean, this would not have been black and white. I can guarantee that would not have been black and white in the arcade. It just looks so out of place on the black and white. Like, I feel like I'm playing Comic Zone. It's like they forgot to color the game in or something. Yeah, it's like they forgot to color the game. Oh shit, we forgot to color in this part of the game. What are we gonna do? We're Konami. We get away with it. No, to be fair, Konami were good back then. Oh no, it's I don't know his name. Forget it. Game over, because that's how things were back then. You know, game over meant game over. Oh no, wait a second. Continue. Well, I'm back to the start of the level. It's not too bad though. Better than nothing. Nah. Get your hands off me. Um, yes, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. My thing just crashed. What time is it for you? What thing? Your thing just crashed. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific now than that. It is currently 5 to 3 p.m. here in the Republic of Ireland. What about you? What time is it there? Oh, who turned out the lights? Now, what's interesting is in the arcade version, because I very distinctly remember playing this game in the arcade, is you would actually hear your character speaking, saying who turned out the lights. So I can tell you, the NES port, the console port, does not hold up to the arcade version. But I'd say if I ever track down the collection, because it's the collection, I'd say they would definitely include like the original arcade version and even like improve it slightly a bit. Like, so what I'm saying is you wouldn't be getting the NES version, I would say anyway. Presume so anyway. Hopefully anyway. Because Nintendo, you may have been playing with power with the NES, but you could never, and no company could compete with the power of the arcade. Back in the day, the arcade was the real deal. I mean, even games like Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter, even Tekken, all those games played and looked better on the arcade. Oh, I actually hit the thing, fire hydrant. Destructible environment. That's cool. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Get your hands off me, I said. How long do you plan to go live? I would say at least another hour. My God, a modern Turtles game, as in the style of Spider-Man, would be absolutely insane. I'm just picturing it in my head right now. Just imagine how agile the gameplay would be, just jumping over their heads. It'd be like Spider-Man, but except you're playing as a turtle, so the weapons will be slightly different, and combat will be slightly different. But I don't mean like a 2D side-scrolling Turtles game, like what we got with Shredder's Revenge, but I mean a full-on 3D open world, like a full-on AAA scale open world, 3D Turtles game. Can you imagine that? Oh my days. Again, like the I'm not exactly a Turtles fanatic. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that kid in the video. I like Turtles, but it's just the nostalgia of the original animated cartoon, and of course this game. That's really where that's really where it is for me. Like, you know, I watched the movie as well, the very early movie that got released in the 90s. It was a live action Turtles. Not the one that got released like recently, like in recent years, but the like it came out in the 90s. It was actually kind of surreal seeing the turtles in live action. Yeah, borderline scary to be honest. But you know what though? I cannot believe that people actually want the turtles to be in Mortal Kombat. And even Ed Boon acknowledged it to an extent. He did a poll there recently on his Twitter, and he was like, "What would you want to see as a guest fighter in the next Mortal Kombat game?" And like he included turtles. So how would that work? How would that work? The turtles are family friendly, for God's sake. I just can't see a turtle like pulling off someone's head anytime soon. Like, do you know what I mean? Get your hands off me, I told you. Don't like being touched. Unless I ask for it. Unless I give consent. I actually think it's hilarious the way the enemies explode, like when you defeat them. Like, what the hell is that about? Like, do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm probably gonna take a break for like 10 to 20 minutes. No problem at all. Hopefully I will catch you soon. Thank you so much for dropping by the live stream. That is much appreciated. Enjoy your break. Pizza Hut. I wonder where that exact arcade machine is right now. The arcade machine that I played uh, Turtles arcade game on. Like, where did it go? What happened? Is it still out there somewhere? I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I'd say it's beyond the scrapyard right now. I'd say many moons ago. God, if I close my eyes, I can just remember it. There used to be a little water fountain outside it as well. Oh my God, those were the days. Why did they get rid of it? I'd say the reason they probably got rid of it is because maybe it was distracting like kids from the actual park itself, like, you know, that they were just running into the arcade like playing games. Like, I don't know though, is that any different to a restaurant being there? Is that any different to a gift shop being there, or it's a restaurant already, like a playground? There's a playground there as well when you go into Florida, the wildlife park. There's fucking plenty of kids running around there in the park more than they actually are the animals, so it shouldn't make any difference. Bring back the arcade. Oh my God, bring back the. I know there's a Chinese family that own it now. Like, they bought it. I'm going to contact them. I'm going to contact them. And I'm going to ask them very politely to bring back the arcade. But then again, though, like the arcade business in general is not really as big as what it was back in the 90s. Like, you know, I'm going to go back into an arcade and play this game again, because I don't know, the NES port doesn't really do it for me. Like, you know, I know it's the closest thing to the arcade game, but like the thing is, the NES isn't an arcade, like, you know. So calling it the arcade game is just, it's fine to call it the arcade game, but it actually isn't. It actually isn't the arcade game. It's the NES game. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like the hell, like, hey, should be hitting me. Oh shit. Oh, that's close. Oh, come on, run. Oh, he uppercutted me. He uppercutted the shit out of me there. Did you see? Ah, stop it. Don't. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Get up. Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No. I have to complete this level at least. No. Yes. So now at least when I get to level 3, I'll be able to have it continue. Oh, that was actually close. No, that one. Oh, I remember this level. I got pretty far in the I must have been in the arcade for like an hour playing this game. Because I distinctively remember playing this level, like, and it's like, how long am I streaming now? I'm streaming like for the good part of it, nearly an hour here, like. Oh my God, how was I in the arcade that long? Oh my God, I must have been like asking, like, my parents, like, give me more coins, more coins, more coins. Oh God, those are the days. Ah, why am I? Okay, there we go. What was that? Oh, I got an extra life. Handy stuff. Can I go up here? What do they have in their hands? What did they hit me with? Hammers, is it? So the two arcade games that I would play a lot of in the arcade, like spend so much time on them, would be Tekken. Definitely Tekken. I completed Tekken like in the arcade a few times. And Tekken 2 and Tekken 3. Another one would be Pure Pure, I think it was called. It was Bubble Bobble. And Turtles, of course. Oh, those things. Get off me. I say get off me. I love some 2D side-scrolling beat-em-ups. Oh, do you know what game I actually need to track down? There's two games actually I'm planning on tracking down. I don't even care how much they are. First is Metal Gear Solid Twin Snake, just so I can shove it down Zoomers' throats that that a Metal Gear Solid remake already exists, more than anything else. And then second, just to enjoy the game. Uh, the other game then I'm trying to track down is Master of Darkness on the Sega Master System. What a game that was! That was one of my first games. That was like I like when I say that Sonic the Hedgehog was my first game. Like what I mean by that is like that was the first game that I put into my console and played. But along with that was Mortal Kombat and then Master of Darkness. Master of Darkness is basically a Castlevania type game. Um, I had it. I don't have it anymore now. I had it on my 3DS, so no, I don't have it anymore. I have to get it now. Although I think I do have it on. No, I don't have it anymore. Oh my god, I need to get it now. I'm actually panicking now. I'm actually panicking. I don't have it anymore. Oh my god. See, I knew I'd actually regret trading in my fucking 3DS. Ah, shit. You can't download it anymore now because the service is gone. The 3DS eShop service is gone. Oh my god, I'm actually panicking. I need to get that game. I have to get that game now. Once the stream is over, I'm ordering Master of Darkness or Sega Master System. I'm getting. I don't care how much it is. I'll pay a small fortune. I don't care. I'll pay to spend money and that worse, honestly. So I don't care. I'm getting it. Oh, someone wants to donate it to me. You're quite welcome to donate. I don't ask for much on Green Hill Gaming. I'm only joking. What's happening with my stream there now? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I have to get my hands on Master of Darkness. Well, I did kind of. I did an attack there that. What did I do that now? I did a sliding attack or something. Oh, okay, I don't know anyway. Ah, freaking missiles. Don't you find it annoying when in games like the missile can damage me, but it can't damage the enemies? I understand that the enemies are not going to start attacking themselves, right? But surely if there's a missile in the air, like it shouldn't go right through the enemy and hit me. There's a few games where there's a nice mechanic where the enemies will attack each other. One of the games I really like is Monster Hunter, where the monsters will actually start attacking each other. I'm sure there's other games where that happens too, like, but it's just nice to see that. Like some games are so like black and white, where it's like, you know, you're the player, they're the enemy. Enemies don't attack each other. Not that kind of way. I look at games are a bit more complex than that. Like, I actually cannot believe I'm actually playing the NES on like a 32-inch HD TV with like a SCART connection. Like I know it's not ultra realistic graphics, but like these are pretty bright and colourful. Like it's a pretty bright and colourful. It doesn't even have a CRT filter. Like there's no This is bizarre. Like this console must be modded or something. I must have a modded NES or something. Because I actually cannot wrap my head around the fact that this. I don't know if you can. You probably can see it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see the SCART connection, the yellow and red. I think they're called SCART AV whatever. The colored cables. Um, I didn't come across that until the first time I came across those cables. Honest to God, was my PlayStation 2. This is a console that came out in fucking 1985 or something. What the hell is going on? Like when I was playing my Master System, Mega Drive, PS1, if you look at the screen, you could see it kind of like lines going through it and whatever else. You know what I mean? But this is crystal clear. Like I'm not saying the fucking game is ultra realistic now. I'm just saying it's crystal clear in terms of the colors. Like there's no blurriness or nothing. That's mental. Like I just can't wrap my head around that now. To be honest with you, it was pretty cool. It actually is pretty cool. Oh look who it is. It's actually easy enough. I don't want to speak too soon, like. But... Okay, I spoke too soon. Oh, get off me! Get off me! Get off me! Oh no, get off me! Please get off me. Come on, yes. No. Yes! That actually felt really good. I'm making some serious progress. I never got this far. Tonight I dine on turtle soup. Just look how clear the colours are. Scene 3. Let's melt snow and rebuild New York City. Whoa. I've never gotten this far before. I've never gotten this far before. You actually would think, you would assume, you would presume that the older you get, the worse you get at games. I've noticed the older I'm getting better at games. I'm going back to games I grew up playing and I'm 10 times better at them. I understand the games a lot more. See, that's the people think that games are for kids. And a lot of the times they're not because you need a lot of concentration. You need to understand game mechanics. How can you be a 5-year-old kid and understand the mechanics of an RPG? How? You know, I'm just giving an RPG as an example. And like, how can you have like when you're a 5-year-old kid? How can you have the reflex skills, to avoid enemy? I know there's plenty of kids who play these games, but the point of the matter is, I'm actually better at these games now. That I'm older. I'm actually at my prime. I'm telling you, I'm at my prime gaming. I really am. Like, I've actually never made it this far. This would only happen. This would only happen if I was playing like a digital download version of the game. If I was using like a rewind feature or something like that. This is mental. Hmm. I was going to say something, I would have forgot what it was, but God, I actually can't believe I actually made it this far. And it's the same thing with Metal Gear the other day. I'm making some great progress. Okay, let's go. I like it. It'll be tough, I'd say. Oh god. But I'm definitely going to have to Google after this live stream. Like, look at the back of the NES box, because what I could actually have. I know it isn't the Japanese version, because the Japanese version was called the Famicom. Yes, the Famicom, with an M, not an N. But I actually might have the I actually might have the American version, because, as you know, Americans had superior TVs, NTCSC I think it was. That's what it could be. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, this is very appropriate for this time of the year. Oh god. Oh no. And the pizza. It's going to be game over pretty soon. I don't know how many continues again. I think I have 3 continues. I use 1, so that's 2 more continues. That's pretty reasonable. Okay, game over. Very colourful game over. Yeah, 2 continues. That isn't too bad, no, because I was at the beginning of the level then I didn't make too much progress there, so that's good. It would be a lot worse if I got to the end of the level and I was fighting the boss and then I died. Oh shit. This level is perfect for this time of the year. And now it's time for the floating killer snowman. Yeah. Oh. falling down there. Get up. It's crazy to have gotten this far in the game. I've never gotten this far before. Snowmen that fire out missiles. Jesus. Who's that? Oh, oh, game over. One continue left. He just smacked me around like a rag doll. Oh my god. One continue. I'm back to the start of the level, of course. I couldn't just do a thing where I'm fighting the boss again, but look, it is what it is. Hey. No, oh yeah. They're throwing snowballs at me. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fast. Snowman time. They're actually easy enough, like. What the hell? I buried in the snow there for a second. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, what am I doing? No, what am I doing? Oh my god, yes. That was so close. Look at that. And no life left. Spring is here. No, it's actually winter. But okay, where am I now? I'm in a car park somewhere. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Love it. Oh, this is wasted. Oh, move. What the hell? Oh, game over for good this time. I cannot believe I actually made it that far into the game. I'm so happy with that. What a perfect way to end the live stream. Unfortunately, it is game over for good. For good this time. Ah, well, 1991. So that was Konami's Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, the arcade game, released in 1991. Oh, it was great. It was great to play that. It was always about music. It was great to play this game. And it was even greater to make so much progress in the game. I'm happy enough with that. So that's going to be the end of the live stream. Thank you to those who watched. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next live stream. Thank you for watching. I just double check to see that I missed any comments. I don't think I did. Okay.